everyone, it's Tiana from Arjuni and we're back with another video. So earlier this month we asked our Facebook fans what they wanted us to talk about. Overwhelmingly, you all voted for us to chat about our curly C and wavy C pattern. So that's what we're going to do today. Today is wash day for me, so you may have noticed my do is a little bit different than it has been in previous videos. I've actually uninstalled my C&D blend that I have been wearing, and I'm washing it. And so I've just pulled my hair up into a sleek little bun. I used a piece of low luster wavy B for this little bun, and I wrapped it around and called it a day. I just wanted to give my hair a little chance to breathe and also wear a fun little cute fall ready style that's simple and easy and get up and go. Question of the day. I like to wear mine up and top knot, but how do you wear your hair in between installs? Let me know in the comments. Okay, back to the video. Today we're going to be answering the top 3 questions that we've received about our curly C pattern. Question number 1, how do we classify the curly C pattern? Just to give you a little bit of background, when Janice came up with the idea of Arjuni, she not only wanted to give clients access to pure virgin hair, but she also wanted to provide a means by which clients could order with a level of specificity that had not been offered before. So for example, before Arjuni, if you were in the market for virgin hair, you pretty much had 3 options. You had your virgin straight, your virgin wavy, and your virgin curly, and there was really no mechanism for you to specify how tight or how loose you wanted those waves or curls to be. You submitted your order and pretty much had to pray that you got the pattern that you were looking for. So when Arjuni came along, we decided very early on that that was not good enough. We wanted our clients to be able to tell us exactly or order with the confidence of knowing exactly what they were getting. So we created a modified hair typing system that allowed us to communicate the specifications of each of the blends with our clients. So now you can shop the boutique knowing that if you want loose waves or loose curls, look at our A pattern. If you want medium-sized waves or medium-sized curls, look at our B pattern, and so on. Okay, so back to the C pattern. Here's how we classify our curly C. Each strand is shaped like a C. It has a C curve. And each of those C curves measures between 0.5 and 1.5 inches. Another way to think of it is our C pattern, our C curls are the size of a thumb, so they can wrap around your thumb. They're thumb-sized curls. If you were to look at our wavy C hair, each strand is shaped like an elongated S. The top portion of that S and the bottom portion of that S measure between 2 and 3 inches. So curly C, think thumb-sized curls. Wavy C, think S's that measure between 2 and 3 inches altogether. Wavy C is often referred to hair that has defined waves, and if you were to look at our curly C pattern, it typically looks like you set it with small size rollers. So that's another way that you can think about it. Question number 2. Why is it so darn hard to order the C pattern in the boutique? And I think that that's a great question, and it's certainly a fair one to ask. We are extremely proud of the fact that we offer authentic, no frills virgin hair. There's no filler. We never process our hair to meet demand. And so what that means is that we can only offer what's been collected from our individual hair donors. We're subject to nature. That's it. You may know that our donors are presently based in Cambodia. And as you can imagine, C patterns are rare and D patterns are even more scarce. So the result is that the demand for these patterns is significantly more than our portfolio can satisfy. We absolutely admit that. So consequently, the availability of our C pattern, and I should mention our D pattern, does vary from week to week. But on the bright side, we do refresh our boutique every week, and right now that replenishment happens on Friday. So we typically do offer C blends every Friday, but again, it's based on what's been collected from our donors. Question 3, and we saved the best one for last. On our Facebook page, someone asked, I noticed that the C blends in the boutique look a lot looser than they used to. Has the C pattern changed? Oh, The short answer to that is no, it has not changed. As I mentioned earlier, we offer virgin hair, and so we never manipulate the hair for uniformity. And to me, that's the beauty of virgin hair, right? We're able to offer this beautiful spectrum of waves and curls, from the straightest of the straight to the kinkiest of the coils. The challenge has been fitting all of those patterns into our classification system so that they can be offered to our clients. All of our patterns have a specified criteria that includes a spectrum of sizes of curls and waves. So taking the C pattern as an example, our Curly C can measure as small as 0.5 inches all the way up to 1.5 inches. So that gives us a little bit of wiggle room as to what kind of hair can be offered as C. That's never changed. Anything that's smaller than a thumb curl is considered our D pattern. I should also note that the length of the hair does also factor into the equation. Curly C pattern may not be evident in longer hair, and that's because the longer the hair is, the more elongated that pattern is. So the weight of the hair is actually pulling the curl down. So you might see what looks like a wave pattern throughout the body, but at the curl at the bottom, you'll see a nice coil. That too classifies as a Curly C. Now that we offer our hair in the boutique, we strongly encourage our clients to browse those photos that accompany each blend, because they provide the best representation of what you can expect in terms of pattern. So if you know that your hair vision is like a tightly coiled, curly do, like let's say Kelly Rowland, I would then log onto the boutique and specifically look for Curly C blends that have that tight curly pattern right there in the photos. Okay, so if you have any questions about our Curly C pattern, or any pattern for that matter, ask them in the comments below, or you can hop over to our Facebook page and leave your question on our wall, and we are always happy to answer any questions you have. All right, see you next time. Bye.
The way